Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Love Beneath podcast. I'm your host, Mina Zia Sheikh Al Islami. I'm so happy that you're here. A little announcement. The podcast is now going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Tuesday, Thursday is going to be Pick a Card now on YouTube exclusively. It's too hard to do the Pick a Card in the podcast audio version. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday is going to be YouTube exclusive moving forward. So today's message, and if you're new here, hello. This is a podcast all about spiritual tips, tricks, wisdom, channeled messages. I like to do things more collective based. So I like to read or channel for a collective message. Tuesday, Thursday is more of a personal message for each of you. And that's why I like to do a pick a crystal, pick a card, whatever the case may be. So that's the breakdown. I asked ahead of time, hey, what's kind of the deal with this reading today? And immediately the High Priestess Reversed came out. And let me show you. So I'm using the Last Unicorn Tarot deck. Shout out to you if this was your childhood love as it was mine, either the book or the movie or both. Oh my gosh, this deck is so cool. So I got the High Priestess Reversed for everyone. And one thing that, anything can be read a million ways. Immediately what I felt when this came out was people's intuition is being blocked on a large scale. And I know that sounds conspiracy, but no matter which way I sliced it, that was the message that came through. So that is like the beginning where we're starting today. If you're watching on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe, leave me a comment. Would so appreciate it. If you're listening, please subscribe to the podcast, follow the show, and leave me a review. Third eye / intuition. And specifically, I'm saying third eye because look at this right side up. Specifically, third eye being highlighted here. And sight. So to me, this is people not seeing truth and people being fooled on a large scale. So let's get more into it. And yes, I came right out of my water ritual and to do this. I felt the spark and I was like, let me get into it. So that's why my hair is all wet. Okay. And if you're interested in a personal reading, that's going to be in the description box. So let me ask. Oh, this is a big one. I have to tell you right away what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a big hand covering the third eye. Like a big hand from outside going like this. But I'm also getting a feeling of, but this is just the beginning for you. This isn't like you're being pushed down and now you're screwed. This is like, hey, I just want to let you know this is going on, but that's not the end of the story. That's not the completion. I'm just letting you know this is for right now. Okay. I normally don't accept when a few jump out together because it's too chaotic, but actually this is feeling right to me, so I'm gonna just read this. Okay, yeah, so we have Ace of Wands. So this is very much like this is fuel for you, to have like a fresh start, a fresh passion of some kind. It's not a blockage and now you're just like, that's it. We've got Six of Cups. If any of you loved The Last Unicorn, you're going to be going down memory lane right now. Look at Molly. And one thing I want to share with you. So one thing this card is telling me, and based on the book and the movie. So this character, Molly, the human. So all the unicorns were vanished from the earth. And so the unicorns were like holders of magic of the earth. And so when they were all pushed out, all the children were growing up in a world with no magic and therefore like no hope. It was very solemn. And so Molly finally sees the last unicorn and she starts screaming at her and she's like, where have you been? I needed you. Like when I was a kid. Oh my God. It's like, I'm going to cry right now. It's really, it hits me because Six of Cups is the card of inner child, childhood, past memories of the younger self. So this message coming in, if we're reading it for a collective, is this has been going on your whole life. This isn't like a new thing. This is the earth we live on. That truth is shrouded and the third eye is blocked on purpose. And I'm very drawn in this Ace of Wands card to the horn specifically, because it almost feels like you have the ability to pierce through that illusion on the third eye. As soon as I said that, I started to get really scared. So I think some of you are genuinely afraid to see absolute truth, and I think that's going to be up to each one of you to figure that out. Definitely, if you know how to get into your Akashic Record, I would definitely say do some traversing there. If you would like an Akashic Record reading, that's in my description. Also, my Akashic Record course to read your own Akashic Record is also in the description. I think it would really help you to dive in there. I'm also drawn to these kind of runes, the cups into the wood. This is very much saying to me, the memory is etched in you. The truth is etched in you. It's there. So to me, that the trees are representing nature or your nature, your truest self. It's written in there. So if you feel, specifically what I'm getting for some of you is, and for the collective, is you might feel you've lost your way intuitively. Like, man, I wish I had a stronger intuition. I wish that I had more clarity about X, Y, Z. Because you do remember when you did have that, however many lifetimes ago or whatever. Or even when you were a kid. It feels like the spark went out. And it's like collectively, like as we get older, the spark leaves. And this card isn't here, but in the last unicorn, she at one point becomes like enslaved in this carnival, Mami Fortuna's carnival. And since no one believes in unicorns anymore, Mami Fortuna had to put a fake horn on her because no one believed, so no one saw the horn. So she had to put a fake horn for people to be like, wow, a unicorn. And they kind of point that out in the story of like, look at how much people have lost their way that she had to put a fake horn on a real unicorn. And I truly feel like the unicorn trope is representing your magic. And as a collective, our magic. And how our magic is not gone. It's just out of sight. And you still can be in your heart, you can have a knowingness that it's there. And you can bring it forth, even if you don't maybe see it around you. Wow, this is powerful. Okay, what else we got here? So we got Four of Cups. Oh, the old king. The old grumbly king. Four of Pentacles. This is Mami Fortuna. I know. She's like, what up? And so this to me is kind of saying, and then we also have Two of Pentacles. So this kind of is saying to me, like, you're like refinding. It won't focus. Okay. That's Schmendrick the Magician. You're refinding your footing, but it's requiring stability, and it's requiring patience, and to just stop and find yourself again. I keep hearing find yourself again. We need to find ourselves again. And I'm talking about the spirit, the magic within. You need to find yourself again. And you're not going to see it on the outside. You're not. The same way that no one looked around and saw unicorns in the story. They were still there, but they were hidden away. And so I'm really being drawn. I have in this hand, golden hand, I have these die. I'm really feeling called to like do these. Okay, if you have headphones in, take them out for a second because this might be loud. All right. So we have 4, 2, 12, 6, 30, and 2, and then 1, 2, 3 on this one. 2 2s, a 12, 6, 30, 4. I'm really, I keep getting like astrology from this, which is really interesting. I'm feeling called to invite you, like, see if these numbers mean anything to you, like birth, astrology, like something like that. So again, 4, 12, 6, 30, 2, and 2. And then on the triangle, we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to put these to the side. I'm not getting anything to read. I'm getting like you individually. It's for you. Okay, so now I'm getting a final message I want to just straight up channel. Man, I'm really getting like the magic is still there. Like, stop. Don't think it's gone. It's not gone. Like, your powerful intuitive side, you need to believe in it, and that is what fuels it. Your belief in it is what fuels it. Your belief in it is what gives it strength and makes it rise. And it's like that saying, you know, where attention goes, energy flows. A human being's attention is a powerful energy. And you need to give more of your attention, and collectively we need to give more of our attention to what we know inside. That deep wisdom. So again, the Four of Cups is speaking to me. I'm hearing like, just sit and think. Just sit and think. And it might be, right? Sometimes this can be like a boredom, and this can be like, oh, I'm so like bored with what I have. I want something else, you know, it can give that. But what I'm getting, and since, you know, we're getting 4 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles that came out with it all together, I'm getting like, just find your foundation again, and find yourself again, especially this 2 of Pentacles. Where am I? Yeah, this 2 of Pentacles is like, find yourself again. And this to me is the balance between human and spirit. There's too much emphasis on human. There's not enough emphasis on your spirit side. I'm getting every spirit guide going. Okay. That feels complete. So this today feels more of like kind of just a reminder for everyone. Just want to make sure that there's anything else. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing that's been coming through, but I just want to say it one more time. It's not going to pop up and then you believe. You have to believe first. And the sooner you can just trust that feeling. So again, in terms of like your intuition, your inner knowingness, your inner connection to the divine, it's different for everyone, but collectively, I feel we need to start sitting, and like the human brain is quiet and we're just listening to the inner voice. And that can look like 20 minutes of just sitting in silence or listening to meditation music and just like being with yourself. Stop with like constant assumptions of the brain and sit with the truth that's coming out here. I'm feeling too, a lot of people collectively, a lot of assumptions of worst case scenario, a lot of assumptions of what you've known so far. And I'm just getting like, the way that we're going collectively, it's not anything that you could guess. It is not anything that you've known. You can't do that. Like you gotta just sit and be quiet and like get curious about wisdom that is coming through here. And it's not going to be anything that you've thought before. I feel you doing it and being shocked. Like, that? What? Wait, what? So, okay, that's where I'm going to leave you. I love all of you so much. Today, again, is a global reading, collective reading. Tomorrow will be a pick a card reading, and then Friday will be no video. I am going to be out of town, so just too much to try to do it in the morning and do whatever, and then get on the road and whatever. I don't want to be rushed when I make these videos, so Friday will be off, but I post literally every weekday. So it'll be time for people to catch up with the other videos. So yeah, I love all of you. Leave a comment if this resonated with you. Again, do all the things, like the video, subscribe, all the deal, and see you tomorrow for a pick a card reading. Bye-bye.